Hi everyone, I'm Matt, and today I have a couple exercises, like what I used when I first started. When I first started working out a couple years ago, back my freshman sophomore year, all I had was dumbbells, and all I had was a bench, not with like stuff like that. But I only had dumbbells. They only went up to 25, and I was one of the people that started out with those like get abs in 8 minute type videos, and I used to watch this like all the time, and like they inspired me. But at the same time, I realized a lot of those are not actual. A lot of it's fluff. So I wanted to give you guys something that I've generally learned, and over the years I've learned does actually work, especially as a beginner. Um, like nothing insane or no machines, just dumbbells. If you don't have dumbbells, you can literally just get like gallon jugs of maybe water, even milk. To each his own. But I wanted to give you guys something that I found were some of the best exercises, especially for constant tension in the muscle, which will cause stimulation, which is proven to cause the most growth. So if you guys would like to watch the video, that'd be very helpful. And here are a couple exercises. I go through shoulders, chest, back, and legs, and of course arms as well. Um, it's a good little video to get you guys started. We all start from somewhere else, or from different places, and I wanted to help you guys do. I really want to help you guys start, and that's been a big mission of mine. There you guys go. All right, first we have, well, actually, just let me say hi. First we have triceps, a little bit of arms, and yeah, just a little bit of pose down before we go. I've been doing this for a couple of years, and let's first do triceps. All right, our first exercise will be for our triceps, especially that long head. Our first exercise will be overhead skull crushers, standing variation, generally from 3 reps of 8 to 12. Maybe a little more, maybe a little less, depending on how strong you are and what your weight is. Sorry, not what your weight is, but what the weight you're using is. Sorry about that. And you really want to see that deep stretch in the arm. That's what you really want to aim for, and that's what's going to cause the most growth. Again, you want to do the same thing on the arm. It's on the other arm. Sorry. Exact same thing. Try pretty hard. 3 reps, 8 to 12. And that's going to show you the most results. So I'll let this continue to play out and just continue this type of technique. You're going to see pretty well growth. Next, we have the seated variation. I actually like just a little bit more because you get a little bit more of that stability instead of just standing up. It's sitting down, so you don't have to think about balance as much as you do compared to the standing variation. But on the upper body, it's the exact same thing. Oh baby, biceps. Biceps again. I think one of my more predominant muscles, and these are some of the exercises I still use now. First, we have the laying preacher curls. These ones you honestly don't have to go that heavy for. Even well experienced, I use generally 25 to 35 pound dumbbells. But you will come on up, and you want to slowly go back down. Sorry if the video is a little choppy, but I want to cut this down for time reasons. But slow down all the way at the bottom, and then come back up. Maybe a second rest. This one I like even more because I feel an even better stretch. It is the 45 degree preacher curl. And again, you want to come on up, and then you want to slowly come back down, have maybe a little pause at the bottom, and then come right back up. This, the pause at the bottom is going to cause for some awesome stimulation. It's going to cause some great muscle growth. Again, these exploded my biceps in the past couple of years. All right, next we have the three heads of the shoulders. You have the anterior, exterior, and lateral heads. It's going to really build your 3D delts. First, we have just normal standing, straight lateral raises. You want to go up and then slowly control that eccentric. That eccentric is what's going down, up, and then down. You do not want to go very fast for these. If you're just looking for that pump, that's not great for hypertrophy. And again, you might just end up injuring yourself if you go really fast. You want to control that. This version I like a little bit more, as it's a little more stable. Maybe if my chair wasn't slowly moving away, it would help a little bit more. But these are the same lateral raises, but you're at a 45-degree angle and a bigger range of motion for that bigger, deeper stretch. And again, it's the same thing. Three reps, not 3 reps, 3 sets, 8 to 12. And again, you really just want to control that eccentric the way I'm going down. Again, my chair just sliding away because I did not prop it up against anything. So sorry about that, guys. Lastly, you have your rear delts. You do some real delt pulls, which look a little silly, especially just with dumbbells. But you just do this, kind of flare out your arms a little bit, really get that deep stretch. It's gonna be perfect, and these kind of exploded my rear delts, which I used to ignore. I didn't even realize were a body part earlier, especially early into my my lifting career. But you really do just want to control that eccentric. And yeah, 3 sets, 8, 12. Oh, jump scare. Me shirtless. Just want to do this. Just emphasize chest. I didn't have any little card to tell you I was doing chest. But simple little dumbbell 45-degree incline chest press. Again, these are perfect. Control. See how I'm going really deep. I'm not just stopping above my chest, but I'm going further than my chest. That's what's really going to cause that stimulation and that massive growth. And then control that eccentric. 3 sets, 8 to 12. And it's really going to explode your chest. Now, obviously, the heavier you go, the more results you might see compared to just my 25-pound dumbbells. But this is just what I used when I first started out. And look at me all tuckered out. Jump scare over. All right, now we're going back to the basics. Good old-fashioned push-ups. But they're not just old-fashioned push-ups. They are incline push-ups. Let me readjust the camera right there. So you prop yourself up against an elevated surface, and then grab your dumbbells, and you're going to do a normal push-up, but you slow down, and then up. Control the eccentric while going down. There you go. And then, yeah. So the reason I'm not just doing normal push-ups is because on this one, you get an even deeper stretch on your chest. And that's really what's going to cause that massive increase in growth. And this is also a pretty good exercise for triceps as well, as it causes tension in there as well. Not that bad tension, but that good tension that causes stimulation, which is what causes growth. 3 sets, 8 to 12, or even failure if you really feel like going to it. Again, I think once in a while you should always just push yourself to the absolute maximum, but that's just me. Oh, here's a little chest guard. Me flexing my little chest. Just give that a couple years, even more, and we're going to get some massive growth. Next, we're going on to the back. A little lat spread for you guys. And oh, look at that. Epic. Awesome. So the first thing you have for back, grab your 25-pound dumbbells, and you're going to try to go pretty flat. See how flat they are there? I could have gone a little flatter, but these are just normal rows. But these rows, you really want to go down, control the eccentric. Sorry, I chopped the video up again for time's sake. But you really just want to control the eccentric. 3 sets, 8 to 12. And again, that's that pinch, and then go all the way down. Okay, again, cutting the video for a little bit of time. You see how my lats just kind of fall down with me. Next, we have more rows. But this one is more single lat focused. You're gonna do these on both sides. I get 3 sets, 8 to 12, 25 pound dumbbells. Get that deep stretch at the bottom. Come up and then slowly come back down. It's gonna cause very well growth, especially as a beginner. And as you progress and you get heavier weights, you can go, as heavy as you feel comfortable. Which, again, only go as actually sometimes think a little more than you think. Oh, next we have legs. We're going jumping right into them. Grab your 25 dumbbells, and a lot of these. This is one of my least favorite exercises, but it is insane for muscle growth. It is Bulgarian split squats. And especially for quad growth, you want to keep that back straight. If you want a more glute focused version, then I recommend tilting your body just a little bit more. That'll cause more glute tension. But the straighter your back, the more emphasis on the quad. And again, control that deep eccentric and then push all the way back up. Yeah, it's going to cause very, very good quad growth. And we're just going to put these down. Lastly, we have our RDLs for our hamstrings. So this is kind of an odd one, but when you're going down, you really just want to kind of like push your butt out, keep your back very, very straight, so because you don't want that lower back tension, you want that hamstring tension. So yeah, just kind of stick your butt out, but keep your back straight. Try to keep the dumbbells as straight as possible while going down. That's what I found really, really helps. And again, 3 sets, 8 to 12. That's perfect. That should be it. All right. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Again, I know I'm very uh, iffy with my editing. It's one of the first videos that I've done, and I plan to do more, and I plan to really help you guys and anyone who wants to support me. So if you want to help support me, and I can help me to help you, type situation, I really just want to teach people the zero BS way of really trying to get gains. Really just want to set people on a straight path to a happy, healthier life. So if you like this video, I know you can support me anyway by actually liking the video or subscribing. That would help me very much. And again, thank you so much for watching, and I promise to get better. Thank you.